this whole week I've been seeing a lot of people pulling up a lot of Metro Boomin tweets like from the past.
Boomin,
you feel me? Yeah. And it's crazy.
As you talk, I'm
like,
gonna pull them up.
It's wild to me that it's like, yo, like the moment you kind of like what you said, the moment you say something, it's like, I know you're not talking. I'm about to find some dirt on you. You feel me? I'm about to pull this shit up. And not to say that he's right for tweeting that shit. A lot of them shits was like, oh, I don't know why you would tweet that. No bullshit. You feel me? But it's like, why are we bringing this up right now? Only because you're trying to get dirt back because the nigga's talking about the nigga that you like, the nigga that you should support. And I don't really fuck with that shit.
So let me fire these off. They have a whole collection of tweets. So these are Metro Boomin's words, tweets. The things I would do to Sierra are probably illegal. I'm trying to tell one
Pause. Hold on. Let's break it down, right?
Okay.
Let's address that.
Okay. I don't think that's crazy. It's just a joke.
It's just exactly.
If
right?
you like put it all together, I guess like you could be like, it's nasty
like, I'm
work.
sure,
but like, come on, bro.
And what year was this?
2011.
You feel me, bro? The nigga has to be. He's younger than 21. You feel me? The nigga was definitely younger than 21 years old.
I'm giving him a pass, right? Next one, 2011. I'm trying to tell one of my followers that age ain't nothing but a number. LOL. That's sick.
What's he talking about?
What's he
talking about?
I don't know.
What if he's talking about someone older?
I didn't look at it from that angle.
Okay.
I didn't look at it from that angle.
Yo, Metro needs you on his team. Clear this shit up.
I did not think about it like that.
I'm just saying, that's the only time I've ever heard that context.
That makes
I don't
sense.
hear niggas talking about that when they're talking about young girls. I think they're talking about older people.
So he's probably like,
it's like, don't worry about that.
Type shit.
Bow Wow said some shit like that. I forgot what line it was. Oh no, Chris Brown said it. I still forget what song it was.
I'm not Chris.
I'm nigga Nate, man. Give him perspective.
There we go.
I'm just saying anything.
So the second one get a pass. Next one.
I mean, well, honestly, I'm not saying
she
that.
might be young, but she ready.
That's a lyric.
That's in some songs.
I don't know if that's a lyric.
Beyonce
said that, but she said,
and that's Keith Sweat,
I
really.
might be young, but I'm ready. Yeah. That gets a pass, because what's young? You feel me? It could be early 20s. It could be, you know.
What is he talking about?
I don't know, bro. Everybody's collecting
different points of
Oh,
time.
it's just a
bunch of tweets.
Oh, it's just a regular tweet.
tweets,
Oh, yeah, that nigga was freaky right there. I'm sorry, you can't tweet something like that without like quote tweeting it. Like that's some shit. Like I would tweet that about like Olivia Rodrigo when she wins a Grammy.
Next tweet, 2012.
Because it's like she might be young, but she's ready clearly because she's on that stage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Nah. If you tweet some shit like that,
add
a little bit more
I'm
context.
saying there's context.
He added
like,
the context.
You know what I mean? I'm like, she won it. Like it's a picture of her like winning a Grammy, being like yes, and like being like she just won her like third Grammy.
If you quoted
like she might be
yes,
young, but she's ready. Like clearly,
there'll be a lot of context.
That's
now if I'm just
crazy wording to say what you want to say for real.
I mean, because
just don't use that wording. Just be like, her moment has come. I don't know, bro.
Her moment has come. What do you mean by that? See, like anything can be anything if you were here. Yeah. I don't know the context though. What if he's just saying music lyrics?
I don't know, bro. Next one, got your little sister on the Molly. She done ran through the whole squad.
That's bad. See, that's rapey for sure. There's nothing you can say about that.
He didn't say that. I'd imagine he's like quoting somebody.
There's nothing you can say about in 2012. Yeah, that nigga's going to prison.
Unreleased future
Thug
track
versus some shit like
nigga. It don't matter.
That
who
sounds like
said
some
it.
shit Thug would say. Let me not even put that anyone's name actually. But I don't know.
No, it don't matter who said it, nigga. That's rapey.
It is bad. It is bad.
Didn't Kendrick say?
No.
Wait.
It is bad.
Let me ask you.
Rapey.
Didn't Kendrick say when she off that blue dolphin, we gonna tip her?
Nigga, I don't know.
I don't remember.
He did say that ignorance is bliss.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, nigga. I don't bump that nigga like that. Nigga, I probably never even heard that song, bro.
Ignorance is bliss. It's a great song. It's a great Kendrick song.
You think it's a great song and he's saying shit like that? What's that say about you?
I hate this nigga. This nigga. No. What he just did is the epitome of Twitter, bro. That's what the problem is with the world.
Yeah. This is the whole point of what I'm trying to say. Niggas just want to bring shit up because they don't like the fact that Metro came at Drake and these niggas are Drake stands and they're like, all right, I'm gonna find some shit about you.
It's a gotcha moment for that nigga.
It's just like, bro, you know you didn't really care. Up until this moment in time, you did not care. No one cared.
Y'all wasn't
about
looking up Metro Boomin rapey tweets
nobody
before
cared.
that. And honestly, from what I'm hearing, it just sounds like it's some wild shit though. You shouldn't be tweeting shit like that.
This nigga tweeted in 2011, walking through the grocery store with both hands in my khakis, like a true pedophile. wait.
That's just
what's wrong with this?
Hashtag no pedo.
Nah, this nigga's weird.
2011?
In 2011.
How old was he?
In 2011, that nigga was weird. Cause he's like 30 something, right? He's like 31 or something
Can't
like
be
that.
30 yet.
So what, 2011 was
Nah, that nigga's
13
30
years
for
ago?
sure. Yeah, that's a long time ago.
He's like maybe like 20.
13 years ago, you 17.
Yeah, that nigga was
He's
weird.
30, huh?
Bro, he's a little,
young niggas be weird.
you're a little kid, bro. Let me tell you, When y'all
He
be
still
like,
don't believe he's
when y'all
30.
came at me a
No,
couple
yeah,
months ago,
clearly
and
is.
y'all were
30
saying
knows,
it's
yeah.
corny for me to delete tweets and stuff.
This is
Yes.
why.
But
This
you don't
is
have
exactly
tweets
why.
like that though.
I get it.
I
He
did.
has some wild
Not like
tweets.
these, but I had
He's
tweets
had
that had to
wild
be like,
tweets.
what the fuck did I just say? Like,
Yeah,
I
nah,
don't
yeah.
stand by that. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, delete them shits.
like every 2 years, I
Or-
recommend everybody
well,
just delete all your
it
tweets.
depends.
Why
It
you gotta go back
depends.
farther than 2 years?
It depends. It depends. Because I feel like that's some cover up shit. I don't like that. I
Nah,
don't respect
nah,
that.
nah.
Don't delete shit where you have to cover some shit up. Just don't say it to begin with.
Why not? Because you can have a moment of clarity with yourself. Like, I was
Then
bugging
tweet
out.
that. Quote that tweet and be like, yo,
I was wilding.
yeah, I would rather
I'm
you
not
do
bringing
that.
attention to
Why
that.
the fuck?
Niggas
I'm
is
not
scary.
bringing that's so
Because
weird.
niggas is afraid of accountability, bro. That's what it really is.
I'm having accountability with myself.
That's not accountability.
Like,
Nah, bro.
I didn't hurt nobody yet.
like,
I didn't hurt
what?
nobody yet, but you know that you
That's
know,
why I deleted them.
but you know you had
to
the potential
avoid
to hurt
any
someone with the
future.
things you do. So what work has been done? You just not gonna say it again?
The work that was done was
That's not good enough?
Tweet us,
Think it was funny?
delete us,
That's
nigga.
not good enough.
Did you think it was funny?
Maybe in the moment I did.
You look back at it and be like,
And I probably picked it up, chuckled like, this is wrong.
all right, but are you chuckling because you think it's funny still, or are you chuckling because it's wrong?
Chuckling because I was out of pocket.
Yes,
But okay, so it's just because you think it's wrong.
Yeah.
bro,
All right,
Nate,
that's valid,
you're not
that's
gonna
valid.
come at
No,
niggas.
that's valid, that's
This is
valid.
why you
but
delete
but we're asking. I'm asking you.
Yeah,
You deleting it because you don't think it's funny anymore? Or you deleting it because you can get in trouble?
I'm deleting them because I do not align with the tweets. They do not represent
Good answer.
my.
That's a
Good
that's a real
answer.
political.
Good answer. Good
That's a real
answer.
political. That's a
no,
real
no, no, but
political
that's
response.
genuinely
Because
how
he
I
didn't
feel
answer
now.
my question. I gave him two options and he chose mystery option C. That wasn't even on the
Mystery
table.
option.
That nigga just made.
But that's the answer that was
But
true
that's
to him.
But that's a good answer though.
Right.
That is
But
good
that is
answer.
some political shit though.
No, but that's the problem though. I genuinely, that's the right answer, and I feel like most people will say like, I most likely don't feel the same way I did
Yeah.
10 years ago.
But that's not what I
But
asked.
people are bringing it back and using it as if you
Against
said
you.
that shit
Like right now.
yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
Like that don't make. That's like the Kevin Hart doll. Like when he talked about the when he had the tweets and jokes that he made in the Oscars or whatever the award show, try to like have him kicked off for that. It's just corny, bro. Like we can't use the times then and what was appropriate then to try to
Don't get me wrong.
kill people for it now. That's weird.
That shit was inappropriate then too. It was just funny. I was there.
A lot of things get
As a
a
nigga
pass
that
if they're
was
funny.
like, as a nigga that was on YouTube like at
Mhm.
that time and like watching it, that shit was funny because it was inappropriate. It wasn't inappropriate and it was always inappropriate.
Okay,
Don't get me wrong.
that's comedy.
You feel me? No. Comedy doesn't have to be inappropriate, bro.
I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying my rule for comedy: if it's funny, it gets a pass.
to this day.
To this day, like I could go watch Eddie Murphy Raw. There's so many things that's just
I don't know, gang. I
raw
feel
or
like-
delirious. There's so many things
I don't
that
know,
now
bro.
did
I don't
not
know about
age
that.
as great, but I can appreciate them for the time that they were.
But that's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about if a nigga come in here and he's like,
I
yo,
feel
what's
like-
up, y'all? And he just say something like niggers or some shit.
Why would
You
he say
might-
that? That's
the
not the
thing
point.
is-
I'm
Because I'm
saying.
not gonna hold you. If
The
a white
moment-
man walked through this door right now and was like, what's up, niggers? I'd
No,
be
no,
like,
The moment you
My-
become
my
the butt
first
of the,
reaction
the
might
butt
be a
end of the
chuckle 'cause
joke,
I'm like,
I
what
feel
the
like
fuck
you
is
look at
happening?
it a little differently.
No, but the example he just brought up, that person's not conforming to the standards of these times, the expectations of these times.
would you laugh?
Now, is someone? No. Why would I laugh? Why would I
My
laugh?
first reaction is to laugh because I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
That's like
This is not real.
that's like being hysterical. I don't find that like it's not funny.
okay.
But like at the end of the day, again,
Okay.
if there's rap songs from back in the day and they're letting the F word fly,
Mhm.
we know what F word we're talking about, right?
Yes.
A part of me wanted to do some Kanye shit. No, but all I'm
You?
saying is, would I go back in time and be like, crucify that person? I would hope they never put that word in their new raps, but I can't crucify them for putting it back then when it was a little bit more socially acceptable. You know what I mean? That's not weird.
I mean, this is why we had that back and forth about
I
Kendrick
understand what you're saying.
on what's the Auntie's Diaries
Mm-hmm.
when he,
Kendrick.
you know, chose to say it at certain points of the song and didn't. It's like the message could have been received without saying it. Period.
Yeah, but
I feel
anybody
you.
with like
I
half
hear
a
you.
brain can like understand that he's speaking from the context of like him growing from
Yeah,
that
we know that.
behavior.
But if he's
And the
So
other
growing,
side
anybody
of it
who's
is- the
willfully
other side of it
ignorant
is
to be
too-
offended at it, that it takes willful
Nah, but it's more
ignorance to
than
be
that.
offended.
There's
at
more
that.
than that. It's also the fact that it's like you have the ability to like dissect and know the right and wrong from it, and yet you still chose to do it.
But it was an artistic choice to emphasize the message.
The message is already emphasized. throughout
Nah,
the
bro,
whole
you're
song.
not about to tell an artist how to art. Nah.
One
say it
word
like
does
this.
not. One word does
I'll
not
say it like
depict
this.
the
Nigga
level of
probably-
art,
Especially
bro.
when he acknowledges the wrong.
The one
in
I'm
it.
gonna
word
say it
does
like
not
this.
depict the
Literally
art.
A lot of
acknowledging the
niggas,
wrong in the
a
song.
lot of niggas think the same way as him because Kendrick probably having the same. He's like, I'm acknowledging the wrong, so I'm using that word as like a tool. Whole time, that's not the point. The point is that we would understand what you mean without you saying that word. So
Literally.
there's no need
It
to
was
say
completely understood.
And
But
that's something
But
that,
again, for the
but I
people
bet
who
you
do
this.
get offended
No.
though, that doesn't take some willful ignorance to
No,
feel offended
it
at that.
it actually doesn't. And I'll tell you this:
Let me hear it.
if I asked Kendrick to perform that song, I bet he wouldn't say the word. Because by now, someone has told him that.
Does he
I
perform
couldn't
the
tell
song
you
in
whether
the
or not
first
that
place?
I don't even know.
I couldn't
did
tell
he,
you.
Did he perform that? You saw him in live.
He
You
didn't
saw him
perform
live.
that to tour.
Mm.
He also
shit don't-
changed some of the lyrics to some of the lyrics to shit at the tour, even
Yeah,
when he
you
was
said
performing it.
broke nigga.
Nah, he
broke
said rich
phone.
nigga broke
Oh,
phone.
okay.
It was on the thing. It said rich. What it said rich something broke phone, whatever. But when he performed that, was it
That
that
makes
same
sense.
song?
I don't want no white fan walking around with a bag that said
no
rich
bullshit.
nigga at
He
all.
said no bullshit. He said something else. It was another song we was talking about Copenhagen. He said the first time I fucked a white snitch or something like that instead of white bitch. He said something like that.
That's
That's an
unnecessary.
interesting choice.
Yeah, he said some shit instead of white bitch on there.
He could have just said
But then-
white
Might
bitch.
not- he might not
See,
even
you see
say-
how we beautiful. You see how we both just reacted like that's interesting. Like it's not that deep. We're not in a position to say that.
Oh, you think the white bitches is taking offense?
Any
don't know.
woman in general could be like, "Why are you okay with him saying bitch?"
Oh my god!
But that's not- listen, I don't feel that way.
Hate y'all. I don't hate y'all. I hate.
I don't feel that way.
Them,
But
bro.
that's exactly how it's looked at.
What do you
It's
mean
like
by
you're
that?
not in a position to say that shit.
Who's them?
I hate you. Yo, let me use two mics to say this. Yo,
That was
I
bad.
hate
Why
you.
even? Why you rip it like that?
I'm about
That
to
was-
get Nate.
that
I'm
was
about to get
nuts.
in a Nate back. I found out what I actually hate, and
Oh,
it's
man.
actually been clear
That nigga said,
since the start of the podcast.
Oh, man.
I hate you fickle ass, sensitive ass. Oh my God, just looking for a way to be offended to add some little drama to your life. Fuck you, you're bored. Go do something. Anybody who actually, someone who actually loves
Don't
life,
talk to me.
someone
Talk
who
to
actually
me.
has
He
some
had to get it-
passion,
he
bro.
had to grab-
Now,
he had to get you
Talk to that
he did the
nigga.
same thing. He was looking at this nigga. He's looking at this nigga. I'm telling
Yeah, but when I wasn't giving a spiel to niggas though.
I'm just
I was
saying,
just
bro.
letting niggas know.
Oh my
This
God,
nigga
bro.
over here, anybody that he's
Y'all are
describing it to
pushing.
me, like,
Y'all are pushing society backwards.
are you sure?
Everybody who takes part in that shit. If it's not valid, and I'm not here to say what's valid and what's not, but I want you to use that brain that God gave you. Use it. Don't use like 10% of it. Don't try to ignore the facts. Don't try to hide certain things and not acknowledge A, B, and C so that you can make a point out of D. Nah. Use that brain of yours and let's just have nuance when we have these conversations. It's not
Amen.
black and white. There's a whole bunch of gray in the middle. And I just want it to be acknowledged because I hate this shit, bro. And I'm glad cancel culture is not a popular thing to do. You feel me? We made it corny. Like people made it corny, whether it's Republicans or whatever, like being woke and cancel culture. People don't even want to be aligned with that all the way now. So people are getting away from doing it. But during that time, oh God, sick to my stomach.